I finally got to chop my hair. And also today I look like a leprechaun. This wasn't intentional, but here we are. Also noticing I'm wearing sweatpants, even though today we are gonna be talking about summer foods. I mean, to be honest, I just wear sweatpants every day. But today we are going to be testing out some TikTok food hacks summer edition. These are a variety of hacks and recipes and things that I've been like squirreling away for a while. And I'm very excited to finally get to test them out together and see if they're actually worth the hype. Every single one of these I am really excited about. I feel like sometimes the hacks, they're a little bit dicey and like, oh, it could go either way. But like I'm genuinely invested in all of these being perfect. And now let's dive into the recipes. And actually the first one is on its way right now. Chris is out in the car picking it up. And this is a coffee related one that I've been seeing floating around. A lot of people have been really excited about this. And I felt like, beginning of the video, we need a little caffeine, a little pick me up, So while Chris is getting that, let us start with the preparation for the second one, which is s'mores nachos. And I've seen these prepared in a number of different ways, whether in a sheet pan, cast iron in the oven, or like cast iron on a campfire. But I thought this was a really cool way to put together s'mores. And also we're like going to the cottage soon, so I'm like very excited, and I saw that and I was like, ew! And I feel like s'mores are a good crowd food, so let's start with that. First I need, what I was looking for. Oh, cast iron. Ah, ta-da. And what we're gonna put in here is basically just s'mores ingredients with a little bit of a twist. Remember when we tested out these s'mores kits? The generic ones and then like the name brand ones, see if we could tell which one is which. I still have those kits, plus a whole bunch of other ingredients that we're gonna need. Set that down very gracefully. So into the pan, we're gonna start with our graham cracker layer. Oh, obviously gonna go with the one that's already open. Ooh, gonna have to gonna make little chunks for in here. It's a weird puzzle. It's a puzzler. All right, that's good. Then we need to put on some marshmallows. So again, I'm going to use what I already have. And I didn't know if these would have been stale, so I also have my mini marshmallows as well. I think they just put it on top. Yeah, they just do a whole bunch of layers. Okay, we can do that. So next, marshmallow layer. Oh, so beautiful, beautiful. And chocolate. I feel like I want more marshmallows. I want like a nice variety. A little bit of the big marshmallows, a little bit of the small. Ooh, they get a little clumpy. And then we do another layer. It was more like little chunks. Is mostly what I saw. And I have made this mistake before of making it too graham crackery. So I'm gonna start there. Or sorry, not start there, stop there. Oh, I only have this one left. Guess this is my snacking one then. Oh, good. Then we're gonna do more marshmallows. Ooh, this could be so good. And then we're gonna top with some chocolate chips. A little sprinkling, I feel like this would be very good with different types of chocolate too, or like different types of Chip-Its. If you did like the butterscotch or the white chocolate, not mint. I take that back. That would. Or like a cookies and cream bar. Right? So there she is, right there. She's beauty, she's grace. So I'm gonna stick this in a 350 oven for about 10 minutes. That's what most of the recipes that I saw did. So we are gonna stick to that. May need to broil it just to get a nice and golden top to this, which I feel like is like a necessity if you're gonna do s'mores. And then hopefully in the next couple of minutes, Chris will be back with my caffeine hack. Did I do it for the hack or did I do it because I wanted coffee? Who's to say? I have here soft serve ice cream and black coffee. And what people have been doing recently is taking this ice cream and dunking it into their coffee. So let's try this now. Okay, let's put actually, you know what? First, I'm going to remove some of this coffee out of here so that I have a little bit of space up at the top for all of this ice cream to go in. Otherwise, I'ma burn myself. All right, that feels a little better. In you go, ice cream. Ooh. It's giving this like lovely froth to the top of the coffee. Can you guys see that? It looks so good. Didn't burn myself. So proud of me. I should have expected that to happen. What was I thinking? Oh, the s'mores are done. Well, guess I needed more space at the top. So basically you need it down to here if you're gonna use all of the ice cream. Just heads up. Don't want anyone else to burn themselves, you know? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Side fact, I've always appreciated that McDonald's puts ice cream all the way into the cone. This is gonna be so good. It's gonna be very Frappuccino-like. And I'm not personally a big fan of... Sorry, I forgot to turn off my timer. As I was saying, I'm not a big fan of Frappuccinos. I find them to be just a little too cloyingly sweet. Not to say that I don't love a good sweet coffee, because it's basically how I take my coffee. But I find that is just basically a milkshake. And I don't know how people drink those in the morning. Okay, how we looking? Okay, it's coming along, if you can see that. It got a little bit of golden on top, but I feel like we need just a little more. Back you go. And I'm going to not put it on broil yet, because I want to check and make sure that the chocolate is kind of melting underneath too. We'll do another 5 minutes. How's this doing? You'll note, by the way, I didn't even explain this. I took out some of the ice cream because I wanted to see if, you know, is it going to like make it too cold? Like I feel like it's getting too cold now. I don't know what to I'm gonna eat it. Delicious. Ooh, and it's like coffee flavored too. Ooh, that's good. Hold on. Just need to put this here for a second so I can stir this and see what it looks like. Because I bet this is now entirely cold. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's good. Ooh, this could be a problem. Now, granted, I did remove a good chunk of the ice cream from this. So what I would do personally, do half an ice cream cone into it. And I think that'll be good and it cools it down a little bit. So I don't know, I think this is good. Chris, do you wanna try this? You wanna taste test it? Yeah, ignore this.
Seems like it went fine.
It went great.
Yeah.
You can taste test it though. It is mildly cold, which I know is not your favorite for coffee. I feel like I need to warn you. The flavor is pretty good though. I like it. And again, I like my coffee sweeter than you like yours. Yeah. And I took out a lot of the ice cream.
It's not bad.
It's not Frappuccino. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't want that.
But it's also not affogato.
No, that's true.
Which is what I like, though I haven't had it in a long time.
But it does have that nice vanilla, creamy, ice creamy undertone to it, which I do like.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
By the way, everyone, look at, we have hair that's like, you know, cut and styled and stuff.
We got it done did.
We got it done did.
Not bad.
Not bad. I like it.
Better than I would have expected.
Yeah, not a Frappuccino. Oh, actually, I almost forgot we have another one because these are almost done. Mild panic there because I entirely forgot they were in there. The other one that people are doing is they're taking an espresso shot and putting it into a vanilla milkshake. That to me is a Frappuccino. Like right there, that's basically what you're ordering. And I feel like I like this better, but since both of these recipes are trending, I did get both so we can kind of taste test and compare. And so I have my espresso shot here. I have my extremely large cup of milkshake, and that's only because Lo wanted some milkshake as well. So it's only about this much, if you can see, of the milkshake, because that's the only amount that I can imagine you being able to taste any of the espresso. This is a double. So just keeping that in mind, let's take this beautiful, beautiful shot of espresso, and we're gonna pour it in. Ooh, give her a stir. Okay, now let's see. I don't taste any espresso. Nada. It is a good vanilla milkshake, but that's pretty much it. I prefer this one personally, unless you like Frappuccinos, in which case, like, I mean, it's a good milkshake, but there is zero taste of any kind of caffeine in here. Now I want to go on to another beverage, and other than coffee, this is my number 2 type of drink that I enjoy the most. It's 1 and then 2 and then literally everything else is down here, and that is lemonade, but not just any lemonade. This is a whipped lemonade. Do you remember last year when everyone, including myself, freaked out over Dalgona? I like it. This is the whipped lemonade version of that. And it seems pretty straightforward in putting it together. You kind of like pop a whole bunch of stuff into a blender. I'm gonna try and do like one of those really artsy ones where you do like layers. We're gonna try it anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna be successful, but it looked really pretty. So let's get ingredients. Okay, I think we're ready. Coffee break though. So I have in here 3 cups of ice, and then to that we're gonna add whipped cream. Now the person that I watched added 2 cups of like a ready whip, like a pre-made whipped cream, but I had like actual whipping cream, and so I just made some whipping cream. I feel like this will be really good. Then you can kind of dial in the sweetness too. I personally don't like my lemonade to be very sweet. I want it to be quite lemony. So we're gonna dump in 2 nice big cups. Oh no, I'm gonna have enough, okay. Whew. Oh wow. I mean, I just eyeballed that. I'm pleased with myself. Good for me. In you go. I have a little bit left over in here to dip with some strawberries. And now to this, because this is not creamy or sweet enough, we are adding half a cup of sweetened condensed milk. Don't worry, we haven't gotten to the lemons yet. Ooh, aesthetic. That was beautiful. That is delicious looking. Wow. And now to this, I am going to add the juice of 3 lemons, which is half a cup, or at least with my lemons it is. And now we're gonna take this and we're gonna blend it. All right, let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to remove half of this because to the other half, we're gonna add strawberries. Strawberry lemonade, I mean, that's delicious. Now, to this, we're gonna add some strawberries. I'm starting with this, like a handful basically, but I'm probably gonna add more. We'll start with that though. Oh my gosh, it's so pink. Okay, let's layer this. Not with the coffee. So we're gonna start with some of the regular lemonade. We're gonna put some of the pink on top. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's just take the rest of this and put it right on top. Ta-da! Flourish. All right, this looks adorable. Look at it. And look at this, the little lemon on top. Who wants to drink this at a beach? I know I do. Christopher, do you want to try this? This one is the whipped lemonade. Look at it. Ooh,
that looks good.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like Dalgona, but lemonade.
I like the garnish. I'm very classy.
Thought so. Still like a little, you know, je ne sais quoi. I feel like we need a straw for this though. This is the only ones that are clean. Big straw, a little
I like
straw.
the big straw.
Right? Okay. Try it. Oh, I should also, bottom, not strawberry lemonade, top strawberry lemonade.
There are a lot of things that are not strawberry lemonade.
I said what I said. Just regular lemonade.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's the regular kind at the bottom. And then the top is the strawberry.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not the texture I was expecting.
Oh no.
It's very dairy-y. I wasn't expecting dairy. This is not strawberry lemonade. This is a milkshake.
You've been had. It's whipping cream and lemon juice.
What's wrong with this? I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. All the
Sweet
flavors are
condensed
fine.
milk.
It doesn't taste like a liquid.
I don't know how to respond to that. What about the strawberry one? Is it better?
For that. It's like drinking whipped cream with a straw. There's something wrong with this.
It's supposed to be like a take on Dalgona. This is the season's drink.
It did not succeed.
Well,
Look, the flavor is good. It's just a different experience. I don't know. No, thank you, please.
I see what you're saying. I can't put my finger on what it tastes like though. What is that? What does that taste like? There is something.
Yeah.
It's a candy.
It's a partially melted creamsicle.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's creamsicle.
It's
that,
creamsicle
it tastes
flavor.
like
Yeah. But, you know, lemon and strawberry, but it's that texture, kind of.
but melted.
It's a very confusing drink.
Looks pretty though, so.
I like the look of it more than I like the taste.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
that's fair, that's fair. You can taste the lemon, which is good. I thought it would get a little bit drowned out, but it does have that tartness. I cannot imagine how much sweeter this would have been with Ready Whip, because I didn't use that much icing sugar in the making of my whipped cream. But that's exactly what it tastes like. Melted down creamsicle. That's what you're into. This will be great for you. Okay, now I need a taste test. s'mores. They're right here. Ignore this one side that I butchered unintentionally. So don't look at that, but ooh, the rest of it though. I did put it under the broiler on low for a minute and a half, and like, I would not go a hair over that. Like, this is how golden it got by that point, and it would have just like been fried 2 seconds later. So I would recommend like a minute 20, but know your oven. Perhaps that's too much or too little, I don't know. Every oven I feel like has such a personality. Mine likes to take a really long time to heat up or cook anything. But enough about my oven, let's taste this. I feel like this is very reminiscent of, didn't I do a s'mores dip? Huh. I'm just thinking about that now as I'm dipping into this. I don't know how you would get anything out without having more graham crackers by the way. It's very ooey gooey and marshmallow. I'm going to sandwich it. I'm gonna burn my face. Oh, so much marshmallow. You know what? This is good as a dip. I would not do it as nachos though, because there's no way to get to the bottom of this tray. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do with all of these graham crackers that are now sitting at the bottom of this, you know? Like, you can't get to them. This is boiling lava hot. It does taste like s'mores though, like this nice little golden bit. Oh. Reminds me of campfires and makes me really excited for the cottage. I mean, overall it's good. It's chocolatey. I would definitely recommend this level of marshmallows. I feel like it was almost overkill, but like now that I have it here, this is just like, it was perfect. But as a dip. And now on to another snack, and I have seen this kind of float around for a couple of months now, and people have been trying a whole bunch of different flavors of it, and that involves taking green grapes, coating them in a variety of different flavors of jello powders, and then freezing them. And I feel like this would be such a good snack on like a really warm summer day. This would be so good. And I've tried the green grapes with the lime juice, which is just unbelievably good. That was like one of my first recipes that I tried off of TikTok, and I was like, oh, I'm sold. So I have a couple of different flavors and a couple little containers of some green grapes, which have been washed. And now we are going to cover them in different flavors of jello and just see which one's better, because why not? So the one we're gonna start with is strawberry. This was like the quintessential one that it seems like everyone really enjoyed. So I wanted to start with that. And nobody said how much to do. You just kind of eyeball it. Whatever speaks to your soul. I'm just gonna pour some on there, I guess. Oh, that artificial strawberry. Woo. Okay, strawberry. Ooh, remind me to label these. I'm gonna get them very mixed up. Now on to my absolute favorite, berry blue. This is lime, and I know lime is just sort of like a, you know, everyone has a lime flavor, but the lime was so good. Lime jello. You know what this is really making me want to do? Combine every flavor of jello and just see what we come up with. Do you guys want to do that with me? Because I think that'd be so much fun. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see that. Okay, some nice blue grapes. And then low, you get to pick the last one. Peach or raspberry?
Small blue raspberry slushy.
Raspberry it is, good girl. Do you want an egg? Oh no, it was a sausage McMuffin.
I was waiting for it.
I'm sorry, I'm so behind on TikTok. Just in it for the food hacks. Were these gonna be too similar? Hold on. Smell them. Oh no, that'll be different. I tried to find watermelon. That was the one that I saw a lot of people really enjoy, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Okay, now we need to shake them. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Okay, give it a shake. I feel like a lot of it's just sticking to the bottom. Oh, okay, some is on the grapes though. All right, this is like kind of a wasted jello though. All right, I'm gonna shake these all up, and then we're gonna stick them in the freezer for, I don't know, enough time for them to freeze a little bit, and then we're gonna see which flavor reigns supreme. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. Okay, clearly I used way too much jello powder for the amount of grapes that I had, just as a heads up. Okay, into the freezer they go. All right, grapes are now sufficiently frozen, so let's taste test them. We have our 3 different options here. They kind of look like olives in here. Strawberry, blue raspberry, and raspberry. Let's start with strawberry. They're so cold. Oh, don't do this if you have sensitive teeth like I do. It's not my favorite. I don't really like it. Let's go on to the next one. All right, That's better. Blue raspberry is way better. And straight up raspberry. That one weirdly wasn't frozen? That's weird because the rest of them are. I'm confused. Well, now that I've tasted the one that isn't frozen, I actually like it better not frozen and just cold. So that would be my preference in eating these. Raspberry, blue raspberry, great. Strawberry, not a fan. You know what would be good though? Ooh, I want to put a little bit of like a tart and sour on them. I was gonna put a teeny tiny bit on it. This is tart and sour. I use it for like a candy apples video from Halloween. And I saw it when I was looking for jello and I was like, ooh, this could be fun. That's still really cold and it hurts my teeth, but that's really good. If you can get a sour flavor of jello or like some similar kind of powder, do that. Or if you can get your hands on some like citric acid and you just like combine it in with the jello powder, it's so much better when it's sour. Big thumbs up from me, but not frozen. Don't like that. Let me know in the comments, have you tried any of these types of recipes before? Or have you come across any hacks or recipes on TikTok that I should try next? Leave me a comment. I want to know what you think I should try out next. And give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more TikTok food hacks and recipes and fun things like that. You can check out the playlist on the side in case you have missed any. Make sure you subscribe. New videos here every single Saturday, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah.